Mm, 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 mm. Hey y'all. Hey sis. Hey. Could y'all hear my music? I be trying to have my little groove going, you know. I had to try to get it right. How y'all been though? If you in here, go ahead and type in the comments. We here, we here. We here, we here. Hold on, let me. Hey, Lay. How y'all doing? How you doing? I had to make sure that I had my camera a little, so it wasn't a little dusty, you know? You heard me? I know I'm just trying to get everything going so when everybody get on here, you know, get a few more minutes. Hey, sis. I'm going to get a few more minutes. Let some of my peoples get up in here. Because we're going to have a good little live tonight. I know we are. We always have a good live. We always on here spreading that love, you feel me? What's up, Kazista? What's up? We in here tonight, huh? We in here tonight. I'm glad y'all here because I got a good one tonight for y'all. Like, my topic is definitely from pieces to peace. Because, baby, hey, BG. Because we know a lot of us, we done been through some things, boy, that done broke us up. Got us all jacked up and messed up emotionally, mentally, spiritually, and so on and so on. So I just wanted to go ahead and just tackle this topic because I feel like it's really, really detrimental to a lot of us because I know a lot of us are definitely struggling with something. We may not be going through what the next person going through, but we all going through something. We could definitely all use some encouragement somehow, some way. We can definitely use the encouragement. So if you here tonight and you need some encouragement, guess what? I got y'all. I got you. I got you. I got you. Hey, my love. Hey, Mom Dukes. You know, and when you get in here, go ahead and tap the screen. Like me, you know, show me some love, you know, share the live out. Y'all know what to do. Y'all know what to do. Look out for your girl. Um, I got me a water this time. But yeah, we gonna pretty much go straight into it. I ain't gonna hold y'all too long and talk y'all head off because y'all know Queen Motivation can definitely talk. What's up, T-Pain? I'm so glad to see y'all in here with me tonight. So again, y'all, the topic tonight is from pieces to peace. And hey, I don't know how to pronounce your name. Adzik. Maybe I said it all wrong. My apologies if I did. But who in here going through something right now? Just it may not even be a major storm. You may not even be dealing with nothing too harsh. But you going through something, you dealing with something, or you still struggling with your past. You still got something hindering you from growth. You still kind of trapped in some ways about yourself, and you just trying to figure out what you need to do to get out of that, or how you need to do to get out of that, or how do you find peace? What brings you peace? What brings you joy? What brings you happiness? What brings you closure? Like, what do you got to do to get to a place of peace? I'm gonna tell you what I had to do to get to a place of peace. The first thing I had to do which a lot of us don't know how to do or don't want to do, was I had to acknowledge some things, okay? I had to face some dark times. I had to reveal to myself some things that was ugly about myself that I needed to work on. I had to realize that I did some things to people that was ugly. I had to get to a point in my life where I had to learn to forgive myself first before I can even work on forgiving anybody else. And the moment I was able to learn how to do all that and not dwell on the things that happened to me, I started to learn where peace came from. Peace does not come from nobody else. Can't nobody give you peace. Peace has to come from an inside job. You have to put in that work in order to get the peace. A lot of us are walking around still angry and bitter about some things that happened to us many, many years ago. We all have a past. The thing about the past is you cannot change it. The only thing you can do about your past is dip back in it from time to time and say, oh my goodness, I'm so glad I'm not there no more. And focus on your present and begin to focus on your future. We can't do anything with our past anymore. So if a lot of us are still struggling letting our past go, it's definitely time for us to find something else to focus on, because I know that it hurt when that family member made you feel some type of way. I know it hurt when that family member said some things about you. I know it hurted when that family member did some things behind your back, destroyed you some kind of way. I know it hurt. I know it felt like you was never going to get over it. I know it felt like you was never going to find peace. I know it felt like you was going to be angry and be upset for the rest of your life. But when I tell you, when you put in the work, you're going to find that peace. Because can't nobody bring you happiness if you don't know how to even make yourself happy. A person will lose themselves trying to make an unhappy person happy that's not willing to put in the work to make themselves happy. We have a lot of people that we surround ourselves with that's always problematic. I mean, looking for a reason to argue, looking for a reason to fight, looking for a reason to make you miserable. But here's the thing. The problems that they are facing are not towards you. They are at war with themselves. And a lot of the times when people be at war with themselves, they will be at war with you or be at war with everybody else that comes in contact with them. The moment you learn peace, can't nobody control your emotions no more. The moment you learn peace, a name of an individual can no longer trigger you. Some of us are still triggered by exes, people that we will no longer have to deal with or encounter in no kind of way. And when you say that person's name, it's still a trigger. That means you have not put in the work to forgive that person. Because once you forgive a person, these people who no longer have access to you should not be causing you to get in your feelings when you hear their name or somehow you run into them or whatever the case may have you. I pray that I never have to stay in a bitter mindset about something that somebody did to me many, many years ago. I'm not saying that it was an easy process to get to this place of peace. And I'm not saying that every day is a good day for me. I have days where sometimes I still don't feel like being bothered. I have days sometimes when I still feel sad. I have days when I still feel like I want to just cut the whole world off. I'm human, just like you human. But at the end of the day, we have to learn how to balance our emotions. I'm not saying we can't have bad days, excuse me. But I do say that what we have to do is fix what's broken in us. People may have contributed to your hurt, but you, my friend, have to put in the work to heal. You have to do the work that somebody else is not going to be willing to do. Because nobody has to make you happy. Nobody has to bring joy to your life. You have to be in a position to where you can bring joy to your own life. You have to be in a position to where you can find peace within yourself. You have to be in a position where you can find happiness. You can't go around the rest of your life blaming people for what they did to you and use that as an excuse to attack people. I don't like to hear hurt people, because at the end of the day, no, hurt people don't hurt people. Hurt people choose to hurt people because they don't feel like fixing themselves. They don't want to fix themselves. So they use that as an excuse to say, oh, I was hurt, so that's why I hurt people. No, because if you was hurt and you know how that hurt felt, or you know how that hurt feels, why do you want to put that hurt onto somebody else? Why do you want to project how you feeling or what you're dealing with and project that onto somebody else and make somebody feel like how you feel? When that person hurt you, it broke you down. Hey, son. It broke you down when that person hurt you. So when that person hurt you and made you feel like you couldn't breathe, you couldn't sleep, you couldn't eat, you couldn't think straight, whatever the case may have you, whatever that hurt did to you, okay? Ask me why would you want somebody else to feel that pain? Ask me why would you want to make somebody suffer the way you suffered? Why would you want to bring people into your life just to destroy them because you feel destroyed? Why do you want to break people down because you don't want to put in the work to fix yourself, to heal yourself, to change yourself? It's not an overnight process. Some of us are still working on some past traumas from 15, 20 years ago. But the key word is we are working on ourselves. Some of us are still mind-boggled about something that we can't even control. Imagine trying to control somebody's emotions towards you. People are going to feel how they want to feel towards you, but that's not your problem. That's their problem. So don't spend your life trying to be upset because somebody else is going through whatever personal storm they're going through. All you have to do is remove yourself from that situation. You don't have to stay in a friendship or a relationship and be miserable. Because our job is not to fix somebody that's broken. Our job is not to fix somebody that's miserable. That's not our job. Some of us are in these temp assignments, relationships, friendships, longer than we supposed to. Some of these people that's in your life were supposed to cross your life for a second. You're supposed to get whatever you're supposed to get, and they're going on to the next thing. But we holding on to something or somebody who's been expired in our life. How many of you guys are connected to people that you question yourself every day? Why am I still connected to this individual? Why do I still communicate with this individual? Why do I feel like I just need to have this person in my life so much when all this person does is bring me hurt, pain, anger, frustration, confusion? But you steady holding on to that person. And that person is going to walk out. When that person has the opportunity to walk away from you or walk out from you because they feel they don't need you no more or whatever the case may have you, they're going to leave. And guess who got to sit back and fix those broken pieces? Stop letting broken people break you because they broke and they don't want to put in the time to fix themselves. You got to stop trying to do the job for people that don't want to do the job for themselves. Our job is not to save everybody. We cannot save everybody. We got a lot of people that's codependent on us because we sitting around here feeling sorry for them when they don't even feel sorry for themselves. Lay said, amen. Some people are supposed to be in your life for a season, not a lifetime. And the people that stand, amen, Lay, and the people that stand in your life for a lifetime that was only supposed to be in your life for a season, baby, they are draining you. You don't even realize you being drained. But you being drained. This is why you can't sleep at night. This is why your appetite is off. This is why your hair falling out. This is why certain people don't want to be around you. No, it ain't even the fact that they don't want to be around you. It's the fact they don't want to be around that energy. Like Gigi said, only God can save them. That's so true. You can't step ahead of somebody's pain and try to fix something that they're not willing to fix. Some of us are reaping the pain of other people because we stepping in the midst of their karma. We trying to jump in front of the train for them. We trying to take their pain away from them, and we in pain. You can't build people up and take screws out of your body and try to build them up with your screws. Because when you have nothing left to hold your own self up, you're going to fall down and you're going to lose yourself. A lot of us are looking for ourselves in people, and we will never find ourselves in people. You're never going to find yourself in another person. My mom said positive energy is what we need. And if you find yourself, some of y'all, listen to yourselves. Because I catch myself sometimes. Just sit down one day and say, oh my God. I've been complaining since I woke up from sun up to sundown. I've been complaining. Listen to yourself. Check yourself at the door sometimes so nobody else has to check you. Yes, we all complain. Yes, we have days when we just not in our best outfits. When I say best outfits, I'm talking about the inner outfits, the appearance on the inside that's spilling out on the outside. I'm talking about those outfits, the spiritual outfits, the mental outfits. Sometimes our outfits are not connecting. We're not wearing the outfits how we need to wear them. And I get it. We are human. We are going to go through some trials, some tribulations, some ups and some downs, but we cannot sit around and allow that stuff to break us down to a point where our energy is low. Stop connecting yourself with low vibrational people. You cannot change a person that's not willing to change themselves. We try so hard. We invest so much time in the people that don't invest in themselves. We pour into people on a regular basis, and these people are still empty. You pouring into a cup with holes in it. You are leaking all of your energy into them, draining yourself, trying to give them some source of energy, and they are depleting you from yours. And before you know it, guess what? You don't have anything left to give. And now you're mad at everybody else. Some of us are mad at everybody else, but we're not mad at ourselves. We want to blame everybody else, but we don't want to blame ourselves. A lot of us know we the problems. We the problems. We are the problems. We are the reason why this is going wrong. We are the reason why that is going wrong. We are the reason, why this person's not talking to us, why that person's not talking to us. A lot of us know we are the reason why people don't want to be around us, but we act dumbfounded like we don't know we are the problem. You know it's you. Because every time people come around you, you always griping, you always complaining, you always moaning, and you never got nothing good to say. Don't nobody want to be around it. Then man said, yes, preach, vibrate high will always shake low vibes. It will, because have you ever just walked into a room and you just knew that you was not supposed to be in that room? But you said, you know what, maybe, just maybe. And you stayed in that room. And before you knew it, by the end of that time, you felt just like them miserable souls up in there. You don't even know. You driving home. You done decided to turn on some sad music. You was having a good day, but you done went up in that room that you knew you shouldn't have went up in. You like, everybody in there sad. Everybody, I don't know about this room. But I'm going to go in here anyway because I just feel like I could just save the whole entire room. And then these people overlaps your energy and drain you. Now you just driving home to some I'm Going Down by Mary J. Blige or something like that. I don't own the rights to none of the music or anything. But you sitting around here emotionally drained because you allow somebody else to emotionally drain you. What's up, nephew? Y'all gotta stop. And I mean y'all gotta stop making people responsible for your healing, making people responsible for your growth, making people responsible for the things you're not even willing to put in yourself. Listen, I was in a relationship for 2.5 years and I was miserable for 2.5 years, right? But in those 2.5 years, I never made a change to get out of that relationship. I stayed in that relationship and I was miserable and I complained and I complained and I complained. Did I blame the individual? No. Because I stayed with a person that I knew wasn't going to change. I stayed with a person that told me on a regular, I'm not going to change. I'm not going to change. And somewhere in our minds, we feel like we got the power to change people. So we stay in these miserable relationships or these miserable friendships thinking we can make a move on somebody and change them. And they not willing to change themselves. And now we want to walk around here blaming everybody else except for us. I chose to stay in that relationship. And the moment I got out the relationship, I don't have anything negative to say about the individual because guess what? We all have flaws. We all have problems. And we all have some things that we can work on within ourselves. But here's the thing. You got to let people fix themselves. You can't go around trying to fix people. You have to let people fix themselves. Because at the end of the day, when you try to put in all that work to fix somebody else, you are going to break your own self down. I don't have anything negative to say about none of the relationships that I was in. The only negative thing that I can say is that I led myself to believe that I can change people when people did not want to change themselves. People are going to be who they are. You are going to, when you meet a person broken, 9 times out of 10, that person is not going to put in the work to change themselves because they've gotten so comfortable with who they are and how they can manipulate people with their brokenness, how they can weaponize people with their trauma, and they staying in that state. There's absolutely nothing that you can do that's going to change a person. A person has to change a person. You can't change people. Your patterns and your behavior and your actions towards certain individuals can make a person want to change, but you can't change nobody. It don't matter how much you preach, how much you bicker, how much you all in their face and y'all in their ear and saying this and saying that, baby. The only way a person gonna change is if they want to. It's a lot of women that be sitting around here that be doing everything in their power to try to keep a man. They will have a threesome. They will have a baby. They will buy him everything under the sun. But baby, let me tell you something about a man. A man is only keepable if he wants to be kept. Then we got vice versa. We got a lot of men that do the same thing for women. They buying them cars. They taking them on expensive trips. They getting their hair and nails done. They just trying to do everything up under the sun for this female. But guess what, baby? You can't keep a woman that doesn't want to be kept. You cannot buy love. You cannot make somebody love you with material things. Because guess what? If somebody comes with a higher price, baby, you left. Stop trying to buy love. Stop trying to buy friendships. Stop trying to buy those things. You got to find somebody that genuinely wants to connect with you. That's what you got to find. A genuine connection. Not a pricey connection. Not an expensive connection. Because expenses run out. All that stuff fades. Demi said, I ain't got my phone right now. I woke up too early. Oh. Demi said, can't keep nobody that doesn't want to be kept. You can't keep nobody that doesn't want to be kept. It doesn't matter what you do. I can go out here and build a man a house from scratch. Blister up my hands. Lose my fingernails. Bruise myself up. And he can still leave me. Y'all, we got to stop investing so much time into a person that's not willing to invest time within themselves. We going from broken pieces to peace because we're putting in the work. Not because we found a cute little man or a cute little girlfriend. Because if you damaged on the inside, it don't matter what kind of person you get. You can get the finest man in the world or the finest woman in the world. But a damaged soul, baby, ain't going to do nothing but do exactly what it came to do. Damage. Because looks don't mean a thing to an individual that's on a path to destroying people that he or she touches. So if you want to change your broken pieces into peace, actual peace, put in the work. It's not hard to put the work in. It's time consuming. I will tell you that. Because nobody said that healing was going to be roses and glory and beautiful and, you know, nobody said healing was going to be like just a golden light in the sky. No, healing ain't golden and as beautiful as people makes it out to be. That's not healing. That's not healing. Okay? Healing is putting in the work. That's what healing is. Healing is taking the steps to working on yourself. There's a lot of people that suffers with self-hatred. It's not the fact that they hate you. It's not the fact that they don't like you. It's the fact that they struggle with loving themselves. It's the fact that they struggle with... Because how could you just hate somebody that you don't know for absolutely no reason at all? It's something that's within them. It's an inner problem within them. Because you don't just hate somebody for no reason. Self-hatred is because you grew up not feeling love and you're projecting that onto other people. That's what self-hatred is. You're trying to project how you really feel about yourself. And you're trying to make people feel how you feel. You feel so ugly on the inside that you try to attack people with your words. Why do you attack people that's never done anything to you? Why you try to break people down that's never done anything to you but love you? You over here upset because a person is finding themselves. And they don't want to be bothered with you no more. You upset. Just leave me alone. I don't owe you anything and you don't owe me anything. So if neither one of us owe each other anything, then why are we staying in a miserable relationship or friendship or anything if neither one of us owe anything to each other? Why not just leave? Some of us trying to hang on to 4 or 5 different girls because they want to be a player, or 4 or 5 different guys because they want to be a player, whatever the case may have you. But at the end of the day, you juggling with yourself. You don't know who you are, so you're just trying to attach yourself to anything. Anybody that's going to pay you any kind of attention, you're going to attach yourself to that individual. But when you at peace with yourself, you don't need 4 and 5, 6, 7 different girls or boys to make you feel good about yourself. You find one individual, one girl, one boy, or one man, one woman that you connect with that makes you feel good. You don't have to chase a high with 4 or 5 different women. Why do you need 4 or 5 different women or 4 or 5 different men to make one complete person? When all you got to do is put the energy out there of the energy that you want to receive. Everybody say, oh, these men ain't loyal. These women ain't loyal. Yes, they are. There's loyal people out there. But the energy that you projecting is the energy that you're going to get. So if you walking around here and you wondering why people mad at you, it's because you need to work on yourself a little more. Because that means somebody got some anger issues that they need to discuss. And I'm only speaking from fact. Every time I get on here and I talk about things, it's basically because I either been through it or I'm going through it right now. I had to get to a place of peace by revealing some ugly truths about myself. See, a lot of us don't want to reveal ugly truths about ourselves because we want people to see us as perfect. We don't want people to know that we got an ugly past, or we got skeletons in our closet. So we try to downgrade it and talk about other people because we got our own issues. So we trying to take away from us by focusing on other people. That be the problem. Gigi said, you show a person how you want to be treated. You definitely do. I remember I had a male friend told me a long time ago. He said, never tell your new man about your old man, because then it becomes a competition. Because either the new man is going to see how he can get away with treating you just as bad, if not as worse, as your old man. Because if you stay with him and he took you through XYZ, he want to see how much he can do and how much you gonna stay with him. Or everything he does is not going to be genuine because he's going to be trying to one up the individual. Yeah, your last man ain't do this for you though, did he? Why are you in competition with a man that I'm not even with no more? So don't stop telling your new boys or girls about your past relationship. Those relationships are in the past. When people ask me why you and your man didn't work out, your ex, I say, hey, we both was growing, but we grew in different directions. He wanted to be who he wanted to be. I wanted to be who I wanted to be. We couldn't seem to bring what we wanted to be together, so we went our separate ways. And there's nothing wrong with not giving people too much information about why you're not with your ex. Because I used to tell guys all the time. I used to talk to these guys and I'd be like, so why you not with your ex no more? Soon as you open them, you ask them that, they automatically get the bashing. Oh, she was a no good this, she was a cheater, and she was this, and she was that. And I say, so what did you do in a relationship? You were just perfect? Oh yeah, I was perfect. I did everything in the world for her. And I'm not saying that's not true, but the first thing you want to do is bash somebody that you was with. You spent your time with this individual. You once loved this person. So why bash them if you once loved them? Everybody don't gotta know why y'all broke up. They don't gotta know her situation. They don't gotta know that. They don't need to know what he did or what she did. All they need to know is y'all not together no more. That's it. Because a lot of people be waiting for the moment to try to talk down on somebody and talk bad about somebody and disrespect somebody's character. As if we all don't have our own issues that we working on a regular basis. None of us are perfect. Not a person in this world is perfect. We don't have absolutely no business pointing out the flaws of somebody that we constantly waking up to every morning. We going to bed with them, but we complaining and we so miserable with this person, but we won't leave them alone. Definitely, Gigi said we have to connect spiritually first. If you and that individual are not on the same path, don't try to force it. I'm telling you, don't try to force it. Because everybody has a different journey. Some people ain't into God. Some people don't want to have nothing to do with a relationship with God. Some people want to be in the world and do whatever. Everybody is entitled to do whatever. But don't, and I say do not, I repeat, try to get with somebody and force them into what you believe in. If y'all can't connect in the beginning, don't try to force it because it's not going to work. Y'all going to bump heads. And that's automatically going to cause problems in the relationship. Gigi said, you speaking nothing but truth, trainer. Girl, you know. Because anytime you try to force something, baby, it's automatically a no-no. It's automatically going to go south. If you dating somebody that doesn't want to work and decides they want to stay at home and play the game all day, and then you met them like this, hear me out. You met them like this. You know they don't want to work. You know they want to play the game all day. You know they don't want to do absolutely nothing with their life. But you got with this person and you didn't have a problem with it. So now you with this person. A year that went by. This person still ain't got no job and this person is still playing the game. Now you're on the phone with all your girls complaining about this dude that you already knew didn't want to work and wanted to play the game, right? And your friends, they eating it up. Because most of your friends connected, you know why? Because they love the negative energy. So they can connect with you on all the negative energy. They could be right there with you. Yeah, girl, forget him. Yeah, girl, leave him. Yeah, girl, he ain't no good. Yeah, you need to, yeah. They love the negative talk, right? But ask yourself, you knew this man was this way before you got with him. When you got with him, he was this way. The beginning, in the middle, and after. He's still the same person. So how do you get out of the relationship and then try to talk bad about this person? How do you do that? Lay said you got to make sure your morals, principles, and values align. You definitely do. You can't go into a relationship and then get out of the relationship and then try to talk about, oh, he was no good. He was a bum. He ain't never want to work. All he wanted to do was play the game. And you know me, I don't got time for that. I don't play that. If you ain't going to work, you can't be with me. But you was with him for 4 years. And now y'all not together. You knew the type of guy he was. Now he's not together. Now y'all not together. And now you want to dog him out. You want to get on social media and make 1,000 posts about how he is no good. But you knew he was no good when you was with him. Same thing with these men. Y'all get on. Y'all know these women don't want to work. But these women want to pop out. They want to have their hair and nails done. They want their girls to see this life that they don't really live. They looking good behind the scenes because you keeping them looking good, baby. And then the moment that you break up with the girl, now you want to, oh, she a gold digger. She ain't no good. All she want to do is use men for money. You already knew this when you got with her. You already knew this when you got with him. So why go on social media and make a public post about somebody that you decided to stay with knowing who they were? And you over here talking about some you can't find peace. Because you knew in the beginning that that was going to be a problematic relationship. But you overlooked all the red flags because you don't want to be by yourself. Because your man look good. Your man dress. Your man smell good. A lot of men and women are dating hobosexuals. A hobosexual is a man or a woman who has absolutely no place to live, but they'll come live with you. They sure will. And they'll mask it up real good. They'll clean up. They'll cook. Baby, they'll take the dogs for a walk. They'll do whatever they got to do to get in good. And once they get in, guess what? They done. You going to see who they really are. But a lot of y'all stay with them anyway. And wonder why you can't find peace. You wonder why your life is disruptive. You got a lot of energy attached to him or her. And it's disrupting your life. It's disrupting your spirit. It's disrupting your mood. Y'all don't believe them soul ties, but them soul ties is true. Being attached to the wrong person can cause you more havoc than healing. And you cannot heal where you've been hurt. There's absolutely no way you can heal where you've been hurt. If a person constantly hurting you time after time after time after time again, you're not healing with that person. It's not happening. It's not happening. Y'all got a lot of individuals that y'all need to disconnect from because your blessings are being held up in that situationship. It's a lot of people that broke up with that girl, broke up with that boy, and blessings just flourishing. I mean, things that you would have never thought you can take on is happening for you. Because you let that person go. And it's not that you're not still going to be blessed. It's the fact that sometimes we hold ourselves backwards because we're trying to love on the wrong person. Gigi said, Lay said, man, beware of the soul ties for sure. Gigi said, if someone shows you who they are the first time, believe them. You better believe them. Because people going to show you exactly who they are. So you can't mask who you are for a long time. Somebody can mask who they are for a month, 2, maybe. Maybe they can skate 2 months. But I guarantee you there was a red flag in that beginning, but we overlooked it. Because we want to be with whatever. Our friends too. We got some friends, y'all, that we know full well we should have been cut loose. We should have been cut loose, okay? T-Pain said that salesman face only lasts so long. Tell me about it. It ain't finna last for a long time. You gonna catch on to a person real soon. But some of us be so desperate. We stay right there. Like, we close eyes like, I see it, but I don't see it. Because I want him. I want her. So I'm going to look the other way. And we'll look the other way for 6 years. And then 6 years, we done wasted 6 years with somebody. And for what? Because they look good. They smell good. They played a good game. You know, y'all know what game I'm talking about. In that room. When the doors and the lights out. Yeah. Had you all over here just mesmerized. Okay? But deep down inside, they tearing your soul up. Your energy up. You off mentally. You off spiritually. You off emotionally. Financially. Just off. pH balance off. Just everything just off. And for what? I know I done messed up in a lot of relationships. I had to do some self-healing myself. Because insecurities will have you sabotaging. Self-sabotaging anything you touch. You'll self-sabotage your friendships, your jobs, your relationships. Sometimes you got to step back and you got to say, oh my God, okay, I'm tearing up some stuff. Let me sit down because I'm over here destroying people. Hey, Albert. Gigi says, some people can't be alone and they go through hell. I learned the hard way. I think we all learned the hard way. We all have been in a relationship or a friendship way longer than we supposed to. We over here broke down, tore down in pieces. Ain't got no peace. All over the place. We trying to figure out how this. We trying to figure out how that. And all we got to do is leave these people alone. That's it. We staying in a relationship or staying in a friendship and be miserable is all outside. When all you got to do is leave. You want peace? Leave. You want peace? Walk away. You want peace? Be honest with yourself. Honesty is the best policy. Be honest with yourself. You tell yourself, I really know I don't need this individual, but I don't want to let him go. I don't want to let her go. I want to stay right here and be miserable a little while longer. Be honest with yourself. You're going to feel better about yourself when you're honest with yourself. You're going to get peace because you're being honest with yourself. You know you don't want to be with him. You know you don't want to be with her. You're trying to trick yourself that you do, but you know you don't. So you start believing that you can magically do something and what all? It's going to be this bomb perfect relationship or friendship when all you got to do is walk away. It's not hard to leave people alone. It takes time. Because at the end of the day, only you know when you're tired. Only you know when you had enough. And when you had enough, you gonna walk away. Other people can't make you leave no friendships and leave no relationship. You got to do that on your own. Because I don't need nobody saying, you the one told me to leave. You the one told me to stop talking to her. You the one, no. You got to come up with your own decisions, baby. I can give you opinions, but you got to come up with your own decision. Because some people will blame you. Girl, you told me to leave him. And I done left him and now look, he doing real good. Well, baby, if he doing real good with the next person, then you wasn't his person. Or she wasn't your person. Because I always say, they might not be good for you. But they may be good to the next person. Because you wasn't the one they wanted to be with. You can't make somebody want you no matter what you do. You can't make nobody want you. You can't make nobody change. You can't do nothing. Only thing you can do is either stay with that person or leave that person. You want your peace? You better start letting some things and some people go. You want your peace? You better stop letting everything get to you. You want your peace? Stop answering to everything and anything and anybody. You don't got to be connected to these so-called friends because you've been friends with them for 15, 13 years. We went to high school together. Or I've been knowing him since kindergarten. So, we friends. You ain't got to stay connected with people. You cut your own mama off if your mama no good for you. Cut your own daddy off if your daddy no good for you. Baby, if they don't bring you no peace, what you need them around for? Why you want somebody around you that's going to destroy you every time? You can't even tell nobody the good news because they want to try to tear you down. Or be in competition with you. Girl, I just brought me a car. Me too. Girl, I'm about to buy me one too. I'm about to get my hair braided. Me too. You don't even want somebody that's in competition with you. Because I don't want to be in competition with nobody. Because I want everybody to win. I want everybody to succeed. I want all of us to be on top of the world. I don't care who get there first. I only care that we get there. That's all I care about. I don't care about nothing else. Because I know sometimes if I get to the top before you, guess what? I can reach my hand down and bring you to the top. And guess what? You can reach your hand down and bring the next person to the top. And now we all at the top. Ain't nobody left behind. But everybody's so much in competition, don't want nobody to go past them. Don't want nobody to succeed. Don't want nobody to win. So we not going to tell somebody how to get to the next blessing because we don't want to share. It's enough blessings to go around for everybody. We can share. We're being so selfish, folks. I love peace. And I ain't always had peace. And I be god dog if I let somebody come and tear up what I worked so hard for. If anybody gonna tear my peace up, baby, it's gonna be me. I'm gonna tear my own piece up. And it's gonna be, you best to believe it's gonna be dumb. If I tear my own piece up, I guarantee you it's dumb. For example, I could be having a good day and road rage. Boom, peace, gone. Irritated, mad. The whole day, never gonna see this person ever again on the road. And I let this individual, this stranger, interrupt me. And now I destroy my own peace. That person didn't destroy my peace because they cut in front of me. I destroyed my peace because I decided to get angry because the person cut me off. We be destroying our own peace because we don't have to give in to what people do and say. If somebody call you ugly, are you ugly? Maybe to them. But if you don't think you're ugly to yourself, why let somebody else's opinion of you affect who you are or affect how you move? I had a guy call me a big 400-pounder. I know I don't weigh 400 pounds. So why am I getting mad? Every time now, because this wasn't always me, but every time somebody says something to me that tries to break me down, I wish them nothing but the best. I say, hey, you know what? It's all good. I ain't worried about it. I hope you have a blessed day anyhow. You know why? Because why I'm going to let you destroy my day? Destroy my peace because you having a bad day. Because you irritated about your day. Because something is going off in your life. Making you miserable. You're not finna make me miserable. No. Work too hard to get to this place of peace. To let somebody on the outside destroy what I'm working on the inside. When you work on yourself on the inside, baby, and the outside start looking and matching the inside, you're not about to let nobody come and destroy that you built. That's like you buying land, you going on the land, you building your nice home, the home you want. You build this nice home and you let a whole bunch of outsiders come and tear your home down, tear your home up, put holes in your wall, and then let them leave. And you have to do the repairing into your home. That's the same thing with letting people come into your space and destroy you mentally, spiritually, emotionally, physically, and financially. Because everything that you let these outsiders destroy, you got to fix that. They don't have to fix that. You got to fix that. So why let them come in and destroy something that you already done built up for yourself? You done put in all that work, and you want somebody to come knock on your door and say, hey, how you doing? I came to destroy you. I came to destroy your home. I came to destroy everything you work hard for, everything you built. I came to destroy it. Hey, realist. I came to destroy your hard work. That's why I'm here. And you just let them in. Come on in and destroy everything that I worked so hard for. Just tear it up. I don't care. I'll fix it later. I'll get around to it. And before you know it, you don't get around to it because you let them destroy you so much. Now you all wore out. Now you all sad. Now you all depressed. Now you don't even got the energy to build yourself back up. Stop letting people tear you down after you done worked so hard to build yourself back up. I don't care what you've been through. We all been through something. Stop crying about what you've been through. We all been through something. You can't keep making excuses. You can't keep saying to yourself, oh, it's because what happened to me when I was a kid. You're not a kid anymore. You're a whole adult. It's time to heal the broken pieces for yourself. It ain't got nothing to do with nobody else. This is everything for you. Stop blaming people for what happened to you. Yes, they hurt you. I know it. I get it. I've been hurt. I've been hurt. I've been hurt. I've been hurt. I hurt people. I get it. I had people break me down. And I broke people down. I get it. But that's no excuse. You got to put in that work. If you don't put in that work for yourself, you think somebody else going to sit around and put it in for you? That's like you going to a job and you and your friend filled out the application, but your friend goes in and interviews for you. Why are you going to sit up there and let your friend interview for you? I'm talking about interview in your name. He didn't go in there and interview for himself. He went in there and said your name. So you going to let somebody use you and put in the work that you working so hard for? Nah. Stop letting people play in your face. Stop letting people use you. Stop letting people just do things to you, man. Come on, man. Stop letting people just run over you. You already been through enough in your life. You don't need to let people come and destroy you. You done put in too much work. You can't walk around in pieces forever. You got to find that peace. Whatever that peace look like for you, go find it. Go get your peace. It'll do you so good when you start connecting the dots to peace. When you start finding that peace. Disconnected from miserable people. Sometimes you got to get off the phone with people because you know they about to destroy your energy. You could be on the phone with somebody. Hey, how you doing? Oh, girl. Uh-oh. I see where this conversation is going. Let me don't judge. Hold on. Let me see. The moment you see that conversation about to do something or go left, disconnect. You don't have to talk to people and deal with people if you don't want to. That's another thing, y'all. Listen, y'all not obligated to take every phone call, to respond to every text message. Y'all not obligated. So stop feeling bad because you don't want to be bothered with people. Stop feeling bad because you ain't answer that phone. Stop feeling bad because you ain't respond to that text message. Stop feeling bad. Because just like they having bad days, you have bad days too. Just how they have emotional days, you have emotional days too. Just like they have days where they don't want to be bothered, you have days where you don't want to be bothered either. So don't feel bad because you decided to put yourself first. Some of us don't even know how to put ourselves first. So the first time we put ourselves first, we feel like, oh my God, oh shoot, I can't believe. Don't worry about them people. Don't worry, they gonna be fine. They gonna be fine if you don't talk to them. They gonna be fine. You gonna be fine. Trust me. I'm knowing. So don't let somebody make you feel bad about making a decision that's gonna be beneficial to you. You owe it to yourself to be as happy as you want to be. You owe it to yourself to be as joyful as you want to be. You don't have to entertain everybody. You don't have to be the life of the party all the time. You can sit some things out. You don't have to go everywhere and show up everywhere. You do not have to. You don't got to stay with a person just because you known them for 30 years. Y'all got kids together. Whatever the case may have you. If they making you miserable, leave them alone. I don't care if y'all was high school sweethearts and y'all just the best couple in the world and y'all the best dressed and everybody just see y'all as the best couple. But behind doors, y'all about to tear each other up. Leave them alone. I've been friends with this girl for 30 years. She know all my secrets. Lord, I don't want her to tell all my secrets. If she tell all your secrets, she wasn't your friend in the first place. Because even when friendships end, they don't spill your business. They don't tell your story. Y'all just not friends no more. That's it. That's it. That's all. If they steal your story when y'all not friends no more, baby, they was already telling your story. You just ain't know about it. Now that y'all ain't friends no more, guess what? Outsiders letting you know, girl, she be talking about you like a dog. Guess what? She been talking about you like a dog. But you was friends. You couldn't see it. And anybody gonna just start something all of a sudden. You better believe that. The way people act is the way they already been acting. It's just some people, they cover it up real good. Real good. So when I tell y'all, stop trying to make everybody feel good. And don't feel good yourself. You need your peace just as much as everybody else need their peace. You need your downtime just as much as everybody else needs their downtime. So don't go sitting around here feeling bad because somebody else is bothered. I don't care. I like my peace. I love my peace. And I ain't finna let nobody destroy what I worked so hard on building. Some people be waiting. I'm talking about waiting for to make somebody miserable. Be waiting. Hey, Gary. They be waiting to make somebody miserable. They be like, you know what? Today I'm going to wake up and I'm going to destroy somebody today. I don't know who I'm going to destroy, but I feel like somebody needs to feel miserable because I'm miserable. I feel like I need to make somebody pay because I'm paying. I got to make somebody cry because I cried. You got a lot of people that really wakes up looking for who and what they can destroy. A lot of people. But you ain't finna come around here and play in my face. That's what you're not finna do. You can take your little miserable self and go get on somebody else's miserable couch because you're not sitting on mine. You're not going to tear up what I'm building. You just not finna do that. And I don't care who got a problem with it. Y'all got to stop caring about who got a problem with certain things. You better be quiet, whoever you are, because I did put some lip gloss on. See, I don't get offended. He can't offend me. I don't care, because my lip was dry. I tried licking them a few times. But here's the thing. It's people like that just want to try to destroy you or say something. But here's my thing. It don't hurt me. Because they was a little chap, though. I ain't going to hold you. But this lip gloss don't do me too good. You put too much on it, then it get too thick, and then your lips start looking like, yeah, you get that little white buildup up around there. So he ain't hurt my feelings, y'all. I'm telling y'all, people always try to project. You know what I'm saying? That's why I say you can't let somebody else's perception of you make you feel less of a person or make you feel bad. Okay? I know the police here. I know the police got it. I ain't even worried about it, okay? I know Popo Lay is in here, okay? When you get out of line and you get disrespectful, you get blocked immediately. You're up out of there, okay? So just that's a prime example. You know, people just always trying to project. You know, you can easily it's not what you say, it's how you say it. You can say something to somebody and not offend them. You can be like, hey man, all jokes aside, your lips, you know, they looking a little, you know, let me help you out, you know. So don't take offense to other people, y'all, because people is always looking. Every time I be making conversations, an example always pops up on my life all the time. And I love it because that's real life interactions. It just lets you know that what I be saying, people do it all the time. People will project, baby. Okay? They love to make you feel bad. They be looking to break you down, just destroy you. And you ask yourself, why? Why? What do you get out of making somebody miserable, bruh? What do you get out of it? Like, is that your fire? Is that the only way you can get through life? By destroying other people? You don't know how to be happy unless you're destroying people? If the world was to vanish and you be the only person on earth, you wouldn't even know how to be happy. Some of us don't know how to be happy by ourselves. So we got to have people around us. We got to insult people because we feel like crap. So since we feel like crap, we got to insult people. Because we want people to feel like crap too. You can't make somebody who love themselves feel like nothing. Because when you love yourself, it don't matter what people say. There's so many confident people out here in this world, baby, that ain't worried about a soul. Do you hear me? It don't matter what you do. People gonna love on themselves. You gotta love on yourself. So when you run across people that want to destroy you, you got enough love within yourself that every little piece of hatred that they tried to project on you, it bounced right up off you. It's like oil on water. Mom said, it's like you said, they wake up to make others feel like them. They do. Because when you wake up happy, you want to spread love. Right? Because that's what you want to do. Because that's what you are. You're a happy person. But when you're a miserable, angry person, you want to wake up and spread misery and hate. Because you're a miserable, irritated person, whatever. You're going to spread what you feel. So when you have self-love, you spread love. When you got self-hate, you spread hate. Ain't no person that love people gonna spread hate. Cause you're gonna be loving people. Love is a beautiful emotion. It's beautiful. And everybody don't get to enjoy love. Some people don't even know what love is. They not loved by their mom. They not loved by their daddy. They not loved by their kids. They not loved by their spouse. They just not loved. And those more than likely are the children that grow up with self-hatred because they was raised with self-hate. It was taught to them. We're not taught to hate nobody. I mean, we are taught to hate people. We don't grow up just hating people. Because look how innocent children be. Children be so innocent. They'll go to a park and play with everybody. And it's not until somebody gets in your ear and starts spreading and projecting that into you that makes you start questioning and looking at things different. Now you don't want to be bothered with this person. I don't want to hey Garnita, I don't want to have no fat friends. And you were just hanging with a bunch of fat people. Now all of a sudden you don't want fat friends. Why? Because somebody don't like fat people. Because 9 times out of 10, they dealing with some self-hate within themselves. So they projected that onto a kid. And now a kid is projecting that self-hate onto somebody else. Self-hate is so powerful if you don't correct it. I don't have a problem with nobody. I love everybody. I'm not here to judge a soul. I love y'all for who y'all are. Even the ones that come off ugly, you gotta love them too. You ain't gotta deal with them, but you gotta love them too. Just like when you forgive somebody, you don't gotta deal with them because you forgave them. No, you can forgive them and love them from afar. Because, baby, 9 times out of 10, when you forgive somebody, you forgiving them for your peace of mind. So they don't have no control over you. So, I'm in a season where I'm at peace. And I really don't care who's not at peace. That's not my problem. You got to find your own peace just like I had to find mine. I want everybody to have peace. I want everybody to wake up and have a reason to be happy and excited and spread love and just show the world that love can overpower everything. Love conquers all. But when people just dealing with self-hate, they don't know how to project love. They just project how they feel about themselves. And that's okay. Because you can't make everybody love everybody. Some people ain't going to love you. And you ain't even have to do nothing. Just be yourself. Some people hate you just for being yourself. Because they don't have an identity within themselves. So when I tell you I love y'all, I love y'all. I personally love each and every one of y'all individually. My people that get on my live on a regular, whenever I hop on here, y'all hop on, I love y'all. For the people that ghost watch in the back, guess what? I love y'all. For the people that support me, I love y'all. For the friends who don't support me, I still love y'all too. I love all y'all. Because at the end of the day, I'm not losing sleep behind nobody. I'm not losing sleep behind a soul. I'm not doing it. Because when I lay my head down at night, I want to know that I treated people good. I want to know that I didn't make somebody feel bad about themselves. Now, I'm a comedian, and I like to joke. But I don't want to hurt nobody's feelings. I never want to break somebody down and make them question themselves. That's just not fair. But you going to catch me joking. Because me, my kids, my mom, my sisters, all of us, we love to joke. It's a beautiful thing because laughter is good for the soul. But the moment it get out of context and a person's feelings get hurt, it's time to switch it up. I ain't gonna be here too long because my throat is definitely hurting. I'm about to take me some medicine, y'all, so I can get my throat. It's like everything from my sinus cavity area is draining. And I want to take medicine because one thing I don't want to do is get sick. I don't want that at all. Real said, funny how they be wanting the same exact support they don't show in return. I know it's really, it's really bad. But I learned that sometimes people can't give support because they don't know how to. Like me, for example, I don't be on YouTube until I get on here and I go live. Or I post my shorts. But I said that I was going to start getting on here more so I can watch other people's stuff. Because I just don't really be on YouTube. And I used to be on YouTube a lot. But it's like when my brother passed away, I haven't been as hands-on as I need to be. So I'm trying to pick back up the habit of I'm trying to pick back up the habit of being back on here and going live and watching other people's lives and things of that nature, because I know what it's like to want support and not get it, or to be everybody else's support and nobody is your support. I know what that's like, because I question sometimes. I used to tell my friends like, dang, I see y'all sharing everybody else's videos and laughters and stuff, and I can't even get y'all to share a little clip of mine. I can't get y'all to comment on my videos. I can't get nothing. But I got to realize sometimes that everybody is not going to support you the way you want it. So you just got to be grateful for the ones that do support you and just go on with life, because eventually tables will turn. You will be successful as long as you keep at it. And boom. Life is beautiful. It's a beautiful struggle. Because everybody's struggling, but it's beautiful because we still here. We making it somehow, y'all. Some of us don't know how we going to make it, but we making it. Thank you, Real. Gigi said, you hitting it on the nail about support. Yeah, we know how support works. It support me, but I don't support you. It's watch this, but I'm not going to watch that. We know how support is. You know, and a lot of us, people, we don't support each other. We will go and spend hundreds on shoes and clothes and purses of somebody else's. But when our friends or some start doing something, we be looking for a discount. $75 for that shirt. Dang, you can't let it get the hookup or something? Like, dang, you pay $75 for somebody you don't even know. I'm trying to get where these other people at. And you want to lowball me, but you're not going to lowball them. You can't go in Foot Locker and say, $220 for them new Jordan. Dang, cuz, can I get a discount or something? You can't lowball, so why you try to lowball your friends? Support your friends the same way you support everybody else. You'll be surprised. Your friend might look out for you later on down the line. Or maybe they won't. Who knows? I don't know. But y'all, we got to start supporting each other. The way we want support, we got to start supporting each other. It's the same thing. Spend money with your family. Spend money with your cousin. Stop always trying to get a discount. Hey, cuz, let me get the 2 for 2. But look, do me a favor, cuz, you know what I'm saying? No. Because when your cousin ain't there, you still pay the regular price. So stop trying to lowball your family and support them and help them get to a place everybody else get to. You can't go into Louis Vuitton and lowball them. You can't do that. So why are you trying to lowball your friends? Support your neighbors. Support your community. Look out for your own people. Stop crying about something too expensive when you sit right there and go in the mall and spend double that on what your friend asking. Your friend trying to eat too. Your friend trying to survive too. Your family trying to survive. Your family got families to feed. So stop trying to lowball your peoples, yo, for real. Like, it don't make no sense. Support, support, support. How hard is it for you to support your own people? It's not hard at all. Y'all skip past all your friends' stuff. Cause she want to do braids for $150. And y'all would scroll past her because y'all swear up and down she charged too much. Cause you think you supposed to get $75 on a $300 hairstyle. She giving it to you for $150. You'd rather go spend $300 with a total stranger. When you can put that money back in your family and y'all all can do something. Y'all can make something of it. But nope. Y'all want a lowball. I don't know why. I be paying $25, $35, stuff like that. We got somebody that's gonna do our shirts. Okay? She gonna do our shirts. Hey, Benitra, how you doing, girl? We got somebody that's gonna do our shirts. She gonna charge us $25. You don't see us about some dang $25, girl. Let us get the shirt for the $15. Nah, we gonna pay the $25 for the shirt. Cause why are we over here trying to take money out her pocket, but put it in everybody else's pocket? No, that ain't cool. I've been doing real good, just hanging in there, maintaining, trying my best. So, you know, be back on here. I'm going to try to be on here every Wednesday, y'all, at 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. If I'm not on here, I probably got busy. Something happened, and I ain't have time. Like, these past 2 Wednesdays been really, really hectic. It's been real busy. I made sure that I got on here regardless of what my day looked like. I ain't feeling good. My throat hurting. But I said I'm still going to get on this live. I ain't had about, let me see, I've been up since about 3 o'clock this morning. And I'm sleepy. But I said, I don't care. I'm getting on this live, okay? Regardless of what, I'll be on here. But when I get off here, I'm going to take me some good old medicine. I'll probably drink me some hot tea. And I'm going to call it a night. Because I know we all tired. I know we all got to work tomorrow. If we ain't got work, we got something we got to do. So with that being said, to my beautiful, beautiful, beautiful people, if y'all got a moment in the comments, y'all just type from pieces to peace. Y'all know how to spell pieces. Don't act like you don't know. Don't put pieces in peace. And they spelled the same because there's two different words now. So when we down there messing up now, letting people know some of us only got a GED now. Because I got a GED. But don't be down there letting people know that's all you got now. You know, come on now. From pieces to piece. Hook it up. Hook it up in the comment section. Yeah, from pieces to piece, cause we not doing that no more. We not letting nobody invade our peace no more. We not letting nobody invade our privacy. We not letting nobody play in our face. We not staying connected to people, places, things, whatever that we don't need to be connected to. We not doing that, okay? I understand the world is going crazy. It's a lot going on, but stay connected to your peace regardless of what happens. Um, because a lot of people is really losing their mind because they can't handle the world. They can't handle nothing. But just hold on, y'all, okay? Just hold on. Don't give up. Don't lose hope. Keep pushing, okay? Stay surrounded around those who love you genuinely. Stay surrounded around those who want to see you do good. Connect with people with high vibrations. Don't let people break your spirit because they feeling broken themselves. Like it's so many things, y'all, that we doing. We not letting nobody destroy us. Not no more. Y'all had y'all share. Y'all put some pain on us. But we giving that pain back to y'all. We rebuke that pain. We giving it back to y'all tenfold. Because we got better things to do than to be sitting around broken in pieces when we could be healed in peace, okay? So that concludes Queen Motivation Live tonight from Pieces to Peace. I hope you guys enjoy it. Like my son said, better days are yet to come. They are. We are going to excel. Everybody is going to excel. If you trust and believe in and you put in the work, you will excel. But I love you guys so much. I hope you enjoyed the live. If you did enjoy the live, give me a thumbs up in the comment section. Let me know that you enjoyed it. If it was trash and you didn't like it, thumbs down it, you know. But at the end of the day, I still love y'all in still way, okay? But thumbs me up if you loved it. If you didn't, thumbs me down. It's all love either way it goes. I love you guys. Y'all have a blessed night. Go love on who you around. Give somebody a hug. Text somebody tonight and say, hey, I love you. It don't matter who it is. I'm sure you got somebody in your phone that you can send a text message to. You ain't got to call them. But text them and say, hey, I love you. And guess what? I'm proud of you. And that's all we got to do. Okay? Y'all be blessed. Have a good night.